somebody said, man, you so fake, you ain't reacting to this shit.
Nah.
I swear to God.
So it's a movie again, huh? This reminds me of Jackie Chan and shit.
Yeah.
So did I.
Shit.
I love the jacket though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 이 노래는 지금 올라타가 지금 복잡된 리듬 어쩌면 이 광고라는 흐름 이 노래는 지금 올라타가 지금 복잡된 리듬 어쩌면 이 광고라는 흐름 이 노래는 지금
What is a Haegeum?
Damn, I feel like that's his style, bro. Yeah, what's this?
Yeah.
I don't know what type of instrument. He on police station.
Why? He killed somebody.
Nah, he free, bro. I'm just gonna watch it like first down, look at details. I just enjoy it first. Boy, I had one of those, man.
Why like on drinking and water?
Bro, I had one of those. He died, bro, because they didn't feed him, bro.
You should feed him.
Not me, bro.
Yes, you. It's yours.
Yeah.
It's this. It's this. To his. Obviously, look.
I'm gonna check it after, bro. Let's just hear the song.
Yeah, sure. This was a good one. I love this time.
Bro, this music video is crazy.
No, what did you do, bruh? You could give that to me.
Oh shit. Nah, bro. Yo, it's a movie.
I swear I told you. It looks like, you know, let's just hear it.
Like something Naughty said. I don't know what he's saying, but shit, I fuck with it.
Such a good style music video.
That music video is crazy.
This part with fire reminded me of Daechwita or whatever it was.
Yeah, that one is like the same production type shit.
He chilling with police car. Now he realizes.
Go to the house, man.
Go get something to eat.
Did you see Squid Game?
Yeah.
Does it look like that?
It does.
Like
to
the
be
people.
honest, it does.
Damn, bro. I was just enjoying right now. I'm gonna get to like
Yeah.
what you trying to say, but god damn, yo. This shit is affordable.
He's unique, to be honest. Sounds like a bee. I swear. Even this on a bee though.
It's interesting though, like.
It is.
A Haegeum is a traditional Korean instrument, like how Daechwita is the music played as a call to war. I love how Agust is completely unapologetic in his embrace of traditional Korean culture, and he intentionally leaves them stylized in Korean instead of translated into English to maintain this. But there's also a second, more relevant meaning to the word Haegeum: liberation, release, or lifting a ban on something. As this marks the end of the Agust trilogy, his liberation from the confines of greed and excess is what allows him to end this chapter and start a new one. And in order to see why, we have to do an in-depth analysis of the music video and how it connects to everything he's released so far. Let's dive headfirst into the Agust D cinematic universe.
It's
The
too much
Agust
into it.
trilogy is a story of greed. It's Agust's journey in 3 separate bodies to find out what truly matters most in life and what doesn't. In this capitalist, materialist, and superficial society, August gets repeatedly distracted and tempted by the greed of the material world, which leads to his death several times over because the hardest lessons take multiple times to learn.
Yeah.
We begin at where we end, with the Tony Montana version of Agust D. This is the first rendition of him that we get introduced to in his self-titled
watch movies?
2016 mixtape.
Yeah.
Tony
How you
Montana
know
is
that?
a character in the 1983
know.
movie Scarface,
That's-
based
yeah,
on
that,
mobster Al Capone,
that
a
shit,
dangerous
that
and
scene.
infamous man, but one that represents the unbridled ambition needed to succeed.
I just want to say the music video is fucking crazy.
I
bro.
know.
Like,
I'd rather watch that than a movie because it's short.
I think my top 5 should be him. Yeah, like
You could say
one of my
that.
top
You
5.
could say that.
Shout out to Go Bennett though,
as
man.
well.
Oh,
He starts with that
yeah.
underdog
Oh my
mindset
gosh.
as a member of BTS and returns to it years later at the end of the trilogy in Haegeum, despite now being on top. Though throughout the journey he strays away from his intentions to stay humble, his ultimate return to this character proves that the underdog always wins. Tony Montana, the 2016 track, speaks about the most ideal version of Agust D, one who maintains success and fame without losing humility along the way. He says, "I don't become the monster chasing only money. And yeah, F the system. I say goodbye, bye. I shatter the bottom to the top," which is a clear connection to the anti-capitalist themes later presented in Haegeum. The only way to take apart a corrupt system is to succeed at it first and rewrite the rules from the top down. This is the Agust D that matters, the one who
It's
wins.
no way I could have known this. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way if I didn't watch this.
It wouldn't cross my mind.
In the
Hell
moment,
no.
this message does get lost, but ultimately he returns to it in the end. Now, let's go back to the Mad King Agust D, who was first introduced in Daechwita, the one with the snatched blonde wig. This Agust D, in my interpretation, is the same blonde Agust D that we got from the self-titled 2016 track. And no, not just because they're both blonde. The song Agust D is 3 straight minutes of disses, completely caught up in the negativity and excesses of the celebrity world. And that sense of pride later transformed into a mad king, complacent and unwilling to change, which is what leads him to being tricked and usurped
It's too
by the
deep,
next
bro.
version of himself
It
at
is.
the end of the Daechwita.
That's how you know he actually
Agust is telling us
thought
that
about
if
it.
we
He
dwell
actually
on
put
our
effort in
riches
it.
and become too cocky, forgetting to be thankful for what we have, we will end up dead, losing all of it.
That's so
In the
true, bro.
five-clawed dragon, their claws represent the Emperor's power over the 5 elements. Eventually, everyone else was banned from wearing any clothing that pictured a 5-clawed dragon.
According to Chinese and Korean mythology, the 5-clawed dragon symbol is only to be worn by a true king. Any fraud wearing it would be punished with death, and that's exactly exactly what the Mad King, Agust got at the end of Daechwita, because he was not in his truest form. Instead, we see Tony Montana Agust at the beginning of Haegeum, wearing the golden dragon emblem on his blue jacket, foreshadowing his ultimate win in the end. Finally, we have police officer Agust, a reformed version of the same Agust
We don't like him.
killed the Mad King in the Daechwita music video. You want to like this one. He started in Martin, took away the evil king's power, and now works to defend the rest of society. But looks can be deceiving. This Agust isn't just a police officer for no reason. Him being killed at the end of the Haegeum music video in the same way as the king in Daechwita shows that even those in the highest levels of authority in our government can be just as corrupted by capitalism and greed as anyone else, in that the mobster, the person we assume to be lacking in morals as a criminal, was actually right all along.
So it's like that.
Okay,
Let's take a quick look at those lyrics. The one that stands out the most to everyone was the blatant call out. Slaves to capitalism.
yeah, I wanted to know this.
Slaves to hatred and prejudice. Slaves to YouTube. Slaves to flexing. Selfishness and greed have gone off the rails. Agust is fed up with capitalism, the economic and social structure that forces us to always strive for more money at the cost of everything else. We're all glued to social media, numbers, money, and artificial success that's distracting us from pure humility and selflessness. The most clear visual example of this in the video was when Tony Montana used police officer Agust's cigarette to burn the pile of money. Money is just fragile paper that can be burned, no more meaningful than the meaning that we give it. He breaks the fourth wall repeatedly in the chorus by telling us that this song's a Haegeum, or that this song represents the kind of liberation that we all ought to have. He wants to inspire us to break free from the limits we've set for ourselves by adhering to capitalism. One part of the video that I think goes well with this is the Joker reference.
I was about to say that on the music video.
Yeah.
I swear to God, bro.
Oh,
It reminded me of
police.
Harley Quinn running from the police and shit, and Joker, you know, being all selfish and doing everything just for the money. Crazy, bro. I love that movie. I love Joker.
Solution against his corrupt system, despite being painted as the crazy one.
Yeah.
Tony Montana wants to lead a revolution of his own, but being a mobster, he's assumed to be crazy and wrong, misunderstood because of his exterior, while people like the police officer and King are accepted because of how they present themselves. So, if we put all of these releases, songs, lyrics, and characters together, it's clear what Agust's intentions are with this trilogy. Work hard and always remain thirsty for success. Don't ever sit back and get comfortable with it. Don't get cocky and let it go to your head, because the second that you do, you lose everything. Thank you for making it to the end of this video, and please comment your thoughts on Haegeum.
If I didn't watch this, to be honest, I wouldn't
Yeah, you're
know,
gonna get it.
because it's too deep. I feel like when you watch music videos like this, you gotta have some knowledge and backstories to other music videos too. You know, I feel like everybody should do this, not just react to
the music and the
Yeah. Cause the music is cool. I mean, that shit lit, but you trying to know what you trying to say with that. And it's deeper.
Some scenes though were in my head. Still, I really wanted to say about the Joker, but I was like, nah, it couldn't be Korean
Right.
Joker shit.
I don't know,
But
man.
then it turned out it is like that, because I remember the scenes from the Joker movie, like on the police car, just like chilling and don't give a shit about anything,
Right.
or like running from the police, from the investigators. You know, it's crazy. I don't know why I didn't say that, but now I do. I really like this, and it's true. You gotta know what he puts into it, like how does it connect, what he's trying to say with the lyrics and all that.
Right, cause they say that dragon shit. I would never know that.
Me neither.
The
So you
fuck?
gotta be a real king
To wear that shit.
to wear that with a dragon that has fire
Yeah.
claws.
Yeah, man. This is the end of the video. We gonna continue with the whole album.
Sure.
Cause
Just
you
stay
just posted
tuned.
the album, right?
Yeah.
How many songs it is? I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I do wanna wait for Detroit to come out here too,
Me too.
because I just like it like that. Yeah, man. Stay tuned for the video.
See ya.
See everybody tomorrow. Let's get it.